What is going on, buddy?
Hello.
It is Pixel Partners here. I'm
Flawless.
on a roll already, and welcome back to Super Danganronpa Another 2. When we left off, Yuri is dead.
Yeah.
We've investigated. There is no clear answer, as there ever is.
Nope.
We have the gist of what happened. The whodunit is kind of a mystery right now.
We got kind of the how done it.
Yeah, we have the bell tower stuff, the little emergency vest, and a little pulley system I believe was used. There was the wires that, you know, just because they were there, who knows? It's a lot of stuff to figure out. But the only way to figure out is by beginning. The only way to begin is by beginning. So without further ado, the elevator, we're going to hop on in and go. This would be you technically here if you want to read it.
Is it? Oh, yeah, it's true. Is everyone ready? This is it.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
After making sure everyone was in the elevator, we pushed on the button. We really pushed on it. And the door shut. We felt the elevator begin to descend.
On a boat.
Classic shot. The elevator made a loud sound as it slowly but steadily descended down. Normally, everyone would have been talking to each other, but the vibrations of the elevator seemed to make us all mute, alerting us of the class trial to come. The elevator's sound grew louder, almost as if to make fun of all of our fear. Thoughts that we may never see the light of day again all crossed our minds.
Yeah?
But we couldn't let that happen. Whoever killed Yuri can't get away with this, despite how insufferable he may have been. As everyone had their own thoughts of what may or may not happen, the elevator came to a screeching stop.
And here we are. Oh, it's looking classic here.
Ooh.
Well, what is this place? You're finally here. Welcome to the most advanced facility in Monocruise, the class trial grounds. Oh, I like what you've done with the place. Very impressive.
This feels like an actual court or something.
I assume you're all ready. I'll also assume you all know there is no running from this. Let us begin.
No running in the halls.
No running in the halls, please. That's school rules. Everyone, go to the stands with your names on them. Except for Yuri, he didn't quite make it. So, I don't worry about this
there
picture.
He is.
Good. Your faces all tell me you're all serious about this. Now, let us begin. The first class trial of the Utsuroshima killing school trip.
Oh boy. Class trial is finally starting and all of our lives are on the line. If we win, we live. If we lose, the blackened lives. In other words, no matter what happens, someone will face their death here. I can't let those thoughts cloud my vision. I need to focus on the class trial right now. Yuri Kaguri, the ultimate spaceman, he's no longer with us due to his brutal murder. He may have been uncooperative. He might have been a terrible person to men and women alike, but he was still our classmate. Good to know those little cut-ins of my own weren't too far off the mark for Sora.
Oh, man.
It's like Emma said, if this killing game hadn't happened, we would have all been such good friends.
I could question that about his part, but hey.
The culprit, the one who did this terrible thing to Yuri, is among us right now.
Among Us. Oh, fancy.
Various thoughts intertwine and the curtains finally open. A trial of life and death. A lie of life and death. A betrayal of life and death. Oh, the twins! Oh god, one of them's gonna die and they're gonna be by themselves. The truth of life and death. I mean, look at the way that's put.
Yeah, I mean, I made the metagaming fact of that with their events being tied together. Unless there's a more advanced system they put in play to make that get reversed around at some point, I don't know if that'll actually be the case.
You never know. The excuses of life and death. The trust of life and death.
I would like to be surprised because I do think it would be interesting to play with that. Especially.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
A matter of life and death. The class trial.
I think especially if the not so meek anymore sister does something crazy and ends up being a killer and gets executed. And then, the one who was originally the more assertive, but is, left alone, how they would react to...
Hibiki?
Yes. I just couldn't remember offhand, so...
Hibiki and Kagane, I think.
I have some really basic... Allows you to save after every phase. Let's go!
I could be misremembering, but...
And then we have no other skills, so...
Nice.
We can save in between... after every phase, which I imagine is probably the mini-games thing.
Thank goodness.
So let's begin.
Let's begin.
I knew it was coming. I had to hit it.
Oh my gosh. You'd stayed gone, Monocro.
Allow me to briefly explain the rules of the class trial. The results of the class trial will be decided purely by your votes. If you manage to identify the blackened, they alone will be executed. Get it wrong, however, and everyone besides the blackened will be executed, and the blackened will be able to escape this island.
So it's begun.
I was kind of hoping to be like,
the class
if you
trial.
picked the wrong one.
No, that's a different shtick from a different character.
But he's my mentor.
No, he's not. One of the people here brutally murdered Yuri.
Very brutal. Now then, first and foremost.
Oh, she's going right into it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Monocro. There's something I want to ask first.
Oh ho, and what might that be?
Can there be an accomplice in any of these cases? That's a good question. Whether or not there can be an accomplice will be a huge factor in deciding who the culprit might be.
Good question indeed. I suppose I didn't specifically address that in the rules. To be blunt, there can be accomplices. But what, so it's possible? But in theory, only one person actually gets to leave the island in the end.
Of course, the rules even say that only the first murder counts, should there be more. In other words, an accomplice would not benefit if there are 2 or more people involved in the case.
They would gain nothing from assisting the culprit after all. Even if they were to succeed, they wouldn't be allowed to leave with the culprit. And more importantly, they would face the same execution as the rest of us. He is correct. I'm blushing. Oh my, I love how talented and smart you are, my God.
What's the deal with that? What you just said.
Oh, that? Don't worry about that. I don't want him to feel left out.
Oh my God.
That would have been Yuri's seat, and it felt wrong to just leave it empty, you know?
God.
You've got an awful sense of humor. Wait, something's off here. What's the empty seat over there? Whose is it? It's exactly what it looks like. An empty seat. There's no need to worry about it. You're all so interested in the tiny questions, that's fine, but shouldn't you be discussing the murder?
Right, this place is extremely unpleasant. I'd like to get out of here as soon as possible.
Yeah, it might be the last place you ever see if we don't find the culprit.
Don't say such terrible things!
It's true, though.
Wait, everyone. Do you mind if I say something before we begin? Huh? What is it, Kokoro? I've identified who the culprit is.
Oh, boy. Whoa, are you serious? Who is it? Who's the culprit?
She's pulling a Makaru.
Yeah.
I know exactly who the culprit is, and I know exactly how they pulled it off. I'd like to give them a chance to speak up. Give yourself up now. At least then we'll be able to accept that you regret it. You'll get found out anyways. It's better to confess than to have it pried out of you.
Holy shit.
Oh my God. Nobody's confessing.
No shit, what kind of idiot would tell the truth? They'd be sentencing themselves to death.
Alright, then we'll do this the hard way. So, who's the culprit, Kokoro? I can't tell you that just yet. It really is like Makaru. Is she gonna be the new Makaru?
Oh boy.
What? Are you screwing around? Just tell us who it is so we can end this. It's like, wait, Hibiki, right? It's still her then.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just it was such a drastic change of facial expression.
Yeah.
It's like what Sora said. I don't want to be here any longer than I have to be. Would you even be able to comprehend it if I told you? I'd be lucky if anyone even believed me. I can already tell some of you are suspecting me.
Your observation powers are as impressive as always, Kokoro.
This is a class trial and all of our lives are on the line. We need to find a conclusion that is acceptable, so that when we vote for the culprit, there's no doubt. Figure it out as much as you can by yourselves. I'll help out when I can. This is totally suspicious. Hibiki, don't suspect her when we haven't even started yet. What's with the condescending attitude, huh? Do you think I'm stupid? Oh, sister, you're back to your old self. God dang it. Duh, I wasn't just gonna sit around and moping forever.
They're like a pendulum, and they have to switch between who's got the pants going right
Pretty
now.
much.
And then when she kicks back, it's like, oh, I'm gonna go back into my shell. I'll see you guys in a month. Goodbye.
I'll see you guys in a month. I'm really scared, but I'll do whatever it takes to stay alive. I see. That's good, sister. Let's begin then.
Just a moment. May I have a brief moment to speak to everyone?
What do you want?
What is it now? I imagine some of you may be suspecting me because I am the mastermind.
There it is.
Your opinions of me are inconsequential, but please, for all of your sakes,
Our
treat
sakes,
me like
not just your.
another student in this class trial. Death awaits us if we reach the wrong conclusion. I don't want to die either, you know. That's exactly what the culprit would say.
Bruh.
Seriously, this is a prime example of what you guys shouldn't be doing.
Shinji, I'm sorry, but he's right. If Mikado wanted to act as the mastermind in this, he had plenty of chances to do that before. Everyone here is a suspect, including Mikado and I. The purpose of this discussion is to narrow down that list.
I'll see. I'll do my best then.
So, can we start now? Where do we even start? If you don't know, try starting with what we know about this case.
Do your best, everyone. My life's on the line, too. I'm not doing shit, though.
I know, I was gonna say, what the fuck? We should probably begin with what happened in this case.
I'm a lazy fucking uncle over here, dude.
He looks like an uncle. I need to try as hard as I can. Everyone's lives depend on it.
I'm gonna fucking sit down,
This
drink
is
some
you
Blue
now.
Moon. The
Some not
non-stop
the
debate
Blue
will now
Moon.
begin. Would you like an explanation? Sure. Your objective in a non-stop debate is to find a weak point in an argument. Use this evidence to refute it.
How does it feel to be reading this instead of me?
It's interesting. The
Right.
current progress, I've done this once before it got flipped immediately afterwards. The
Yeah.
current progress of the debate will be displayed on the top right corner. The weak points you'll be looking for will be identified as orange text. Aim the cursor at the weak point and then press, I'm on a controller, to fire your truth bullet. You should only shoot your truth bullets at the weak points. Not doing so will lower your score. Point the cursor at the weak argument, use the right truth bullet, and shoot. If you need to, use the shift key, I'm on a controller, to swap between truth bullets. I'm gonna have to just explore it.
Can't we? We can't look up. We can't like Google it. What the controls are?
It would depend if someone made a thing just for this game. But be aware there will be more than one weak point in arguments. However, not all the weak points are wrong. Shooting the wrong weak point will lower your health. If your health reaches 0, you will fail and you will have to restart. Be cautious. Be aware. Find the truth. For your sake and for everyone else's. Good luck. Alright. Man, they fully animated that part. That's wild.
Yeah,
The production budget went crazy.
it did.
Alright. They always started easy.
The
You
monochrome
just got the
file.
monochrome file.
Yeah. To begin, Yuri died at 7:30. 30 minutes after the morning announcement. Ooh, spotlight.
Fancy.
I heard that Yuki and Sora were together at the scene.
Yes, just that this morning, Yuri contacted me. When I saw the message asking for help, I immediately ran to the bell tower. I saw Yuri hang from a rope. He looked badly injured. And before I could do anything, he got dragged up. He fell back down a bit later.
Yuri had cuts all over his body. Some sort of sharp object must be the murder weapon.
Oh, that takes a while to shoot?
Ooh.
Okay, that has a delay to it.
I don't think that's right. I have to think again. The monochrome file clearly contains information about the state of Yuri's body. I think it's best to look at it again. Oof, ouch.
That was just because it went to the end of the thing, but I
Yeah.
wasn't ready for it to, let me say, B,
Is it
does
the-
skip? Oh, well, Y goes, Y goes into our bullet list. I'm trying to see what the skip button might be. There's the skip button. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just that I just didn't fire in time.
Got it.
Did not realize there would be such a delay on the bullet firing.
Yeah.
So I have to kind of
As soon as
prepare
it
for that
comes
now.
up.
Because see how it has that...
Wait,
Wait,
what?
What?
It's wrong. It's actually wrong.
What would it even go to then?
Who sees information about the state of Yuri's body? Died at 7:30.
Is that what we're wrong about?
Can we?
I mean, no, it's time of death is 7:30 a.m., so that's fine.
Okay, wait. 7:30. Okay, estimate time. Body was discovered on the first floor of the bell tower. Left calf pierced by a hook. Cuts all over him. Right calf also has a pierced wound. Other than that, his neck, spine, and left arm are broken. The estimated cause of death is blood loss and trauma from the bruises all over his body. So...
Oops. Oh.
Why'd you skip that? You're trying to look at... Some sort of sharp object must be the murder weapon.
Because it's not.
It's not.
Which is why I was like... It was the fall. Am I losing my mind all of a sudden? Because then the thing over here, that's Yuri contacted me. The only thing that makes sense is the statement from daughter.
Yeah.
Why is it not working though?
Oh, it just wasn't precise enough, I guess.
Okay. Well, we got it this time.
Huh.
All right. Got it.
Well then.
We did it.
Boy, you really had to have that right on the pixel, didn't you?
Apparently.
Ooh. That's
right.
gonna be interesting going forward.
I'm sure I'll get used to whatever is funky with this system, but...
Iroha, that's wrong. Yuri couldn't have been killed by a sharp object. If you check the monochrome file, it clearly states the true cause of death. Yuri died due to blood loss and the trauma from the bruises all over his body. In other words, Yuri's cause of death is falling. Oh, I see. There were just so many cuts on Yuri's body, I overlooked it. That's fair.
Then what caused all those cuts?
The cuts were probably created by that object. And that object is...
The wires!
Sharp wires!
Wait.
Wait, sharp wires or hung wires?
I think we would just say the sharp, because it says that it's so sharp they would cut your body.
Yeah.
The hung wires shows where they would be.
Where they were, yeah. Yep.
All right.
Those cuts were created by sharp wires. Wires? Did you see the many strings attached to the wall along the spiral staircase? When Yuri plummeted towards the ground, he got cut up by the wires that were strung up. That's why we found the wires scattered across the ground near Yuri's body. As they cut him, they also fell down with him. He fell very quickly. That's why the wounds are so thin and yet so numerous. Oh, so that's why he's got all those cuts.
You didn't even check the monochrome file? Are you kidding me? You call that an investigate? You call that investigating?
I'm sorry.
You little brat.
Oh, hey, it was an honest mistake. Don't pick on her.
An honest mistake? That's really funny to hear when an honest mistake could cost us our lives. How am I supposed to leave my life up to you guys if you make such idiotic mistakes?
Then don't leave your life to us.
Everyone's lives depend on the outcome of this trial, right? Not just mine, right? If y'all work hard and weed out the culprit, I can just relax and save my energy.
Oh my god. What? So you're gonna leech off our hard work?
If I have to do something, I will. Just don't like wasting time on pointless shit.
Wow.
You gotta work hard to save your own hides in the first place anyway. This outcome works out great in the end for both of us. You're seriously a degenerate ruffian. Have you ever heard of the concept of helping someone? Now, everyone, we won't accomplish anything if we let ourselves be distracted by Shobai. Let us carry on, shall we?
Don't look at him. So if the culprit was planning to kill Yuri just by dropping him, why install all the wires?
God, for real.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think we'll have to discuss that a bit more.
Like, that's a lot of work to do, too.
Yeah.
Alright, can everyone tell me what they were doing at the time of Yuri's death?
It's like you said earlier, Sora and I saw the death with our own eyes. We were together, so does that count as our alibi?
I was alone in my room.
Do I really need to tell you? I was just wandering around. Yuri died at 7:30, so everyone, excluding Sora, Yuri, Kokoro, and Shobai, should have been at the diner. Nope, Yuriko wasn't there.
Yoriko, what were you doing at that time? I was at the bell tower too. I met with Sora and Yuki. The bell tower? But that's the scene of the crime, isn't it? Sora and Yuri were there because... Yuri? Or wait.
Yuri.
Huh? Oh, yeah, and Yuri. Yeah. I was just to say, but well, no,
I
because
mean,
Yuki.
Yuki could, I mean, it could be
Because of the message.
It could be yeah, so it would probably be Yuki that's supposed to be there.
Yeah. They were there because of the message. What were you there for, Yoriko? What was I there for?
Kanade, just to be noted for later, Yoriko might as well have seen the murder, might as well have seen the murder with us. You heard the body announcement, right? Well, it goes off when 3 people see the body. Sora and I saw it first, then Yoriko saw it a little while after. Hold on, Yuki, you said that Yuri was being hoisted by a rope, correct? What? Oh, yeah. Then, isn't it obvious that you two saw the killer? What, really? If Yuri was being hoisted by a rope from above, then surely the witnesses pursued, hoping to find the culprit, right?
I see. The only way down the tower is by going down the staircase. Either the culprit went down or Sora and Yuki went up. Regardless, they would see each other.
Unfortunately, that isn't the case. We went to the top, but we only found Yoriko there.
That means Yoriko's the culprit. What? Oh my god, oh there she goes.
Yep.
Isn't it obvious? Emma said that the only way to climb the tower was to go up the stairs. You don't have a good excuse like Sora and Yuki, and you've been looking worried since the start. It's clear to everyone that you're the culprit. Wouldn't you agree, sis? Huh? But didn't Yuki say she was a witness? Sis, just think about it. Yoriko doesn't have an alibi and she had no reason to be up there. I guess when you put it like that, she does sound a little suspicious.
You're not wrong.
Hey, who are you calling suspicious? Yoriko, why don't you just tell us why you were at the bell tower? Sora and Yuko, it's Yuko now. Sora and Yuki said that they were there because they got a message from Yuri. Give us a reason why you were there and we won't have to suspect you. That's... I don't know why I was there.
What? Are you serious? Yoriko's situation seems complicated. I thought she was the culprit at first too, but after I heard her account, I wasn't so sure.
Yoriko, just take it slow and explain your side of the story. As to be expected, the suspicion is all resting on Yoriko. I think we need to discuss this some more before we know if she's really the culprit. Because it feels like she was just waking up when we found her. She was
yeah.
Because she was like, huh, what?
Oh, Shinji's account is the thing we're going to be rolling with here. Okay. And his account was? Hold.
Yep. I love that you can do this here.
So Shinji Kim's been waiting for Hajime this morning because he had some business to do before their training. As he waited, he saw Yoriko go outside as the morning cruise doors opened this morning. That is a problem. So she was like, she did walk on her own accord out of the monocruise. So. Yeah,
but then we were saying how she probably got ambushed in the bell tower and dragged up the stairs.
Something tells me she might try and hide something at first and be like, I just woke up there. I was in my room and then I was there.
I went outside as soon as the monocruise doors opened so I could start my morning investigation before breakfast began. And someone attacked me from behind and I lost consciousness. When I woke up, I was at the top of the bell tower next to Sora and Yuki. Do you have any proof? My god. Oh my god, like, did somebody see you leave early? What? No, nobody saw me.
Okay, no one will go there.
No. See, you've got no proof. It's so obvious, isn't it? You're the culprit.
Oh, the sisters
are
going...
No, it's not me. I'm not the culprit.
The sisters are united. United front.
No, there's a contradiction there. Somebody did see Yoriko this morning. I don't know if she's actually the killer, but I have to present the truth.
All right. Boom. Bam. Bam.
Right.
Bam.
Not that.
That was...
Yep. And then there.
Boom. Got it. All right.
No, that's wrong.
Break.
I get to say it now.
Let's go. And we got a perfect score on that one. Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm so confused how I got... Because it wasn't even just... There was one time on the previous one that it like timed out in my last points. But there were 2 weak point misses that we got, which means that it thought that I got the bullets wrong?
Yeah.
It's very strange whatever happened there, but we seem to be locked in now.
Yep. I think the hitbox was just too small or something. Someone did see Yoriko leave this morning. Shinji, you saw her, right?
Wait, I did? Oh, well, yes, I definitely saw Yoriko leave this morning. You're all up too early. What do you guys do? Hajime and I go jogging every morning, you know. I woke up so early I was waiting for him in the corridor. Hajime was late because he needed to use the washroom, so I saw Yoriko leave as soon as the monocruise doors opened.
It's like I said, I'm not lying.
We've proven that you did indeed leave the ship early. However, can we be sure why you told us... Sure, you told us the truth concerning why you went out early.
Huh?
Doesn't the fact that you left early actually make you more suspicious? The murder did happen in the morning, you know. And whoever killed Yuri was most certainly not aboard the monocruise this morning. That's true, but... So, is Yoriko really the culprit after all?
Hey, wait a minute. Why is everyone accusing me when I haven't done anything wrong? I told you I don't know how or why I was there. I lost consciousness as soon as I left.
Assuming Yoriko is telling the truth, we can assume that the culprit attacked her and moved her to the bell tower to frame this all on her?
Then there'd be no explanation as to how Yuri was pulled up. Maybe the culprit was hiding somewhere on the top of the bell tower? No, we looked around for a bit and there's no furniture or anything to hide behind. It would be very difficult to hide yourself up there. If Yoriko can't explain herself, then we just have to assume that she's the culprit. Yeah. Wait, that's not true. I'm not... Don't jump to conclusions. Yoriko isn't lying.
Go off, Queen.
Kokoro. Listen to her voice. She's telling the truth. I know you're the ultimate psychologist, Kokoro, but how can you be so sure? You're approaching the possibility that Yoriko might be the culprit all wrong. Look at the bigger picture instead of focusing on her. Such as, why was Yuri killed? Why was Yuri killed?
Speaking of which, didn't Yuri lock himself in his room after telling the girls to kill him? It'd be awfully difficult to drag that guy out of his room. Hardly as if a girl can get him... If
Whoa.
a girl...
You can do it.
Try that again. Hardly. If a girl came to get him, he would have left a heartbeat.
Are you saying that the culprit is a girl?
I think that's pretty, I think so.
So in the end, it doesn't point to Yoriko anyways? Or doesn't it point to Yoriko anyways? I'm telling you it's not me. Wait, everyone? If the culprit was a man, wouldn't that make the crime that much more ingenious? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The obvious answer would be the culprit is a girl, but if it were a man, they'd be able to exclude themselves from the list of suspects for that reason.
But Yuri's the kind of guy who hates being spoken to by another guy.
As long as Yuri locked himself in his room, there's no way a man could have gotten him out. Huh? According to what Emma just said, the culprit could be a man if Yuri hadn't been in his room. Yuri locked himself inside his room, but there was a point where Yuri left his room.
We were all at the party.
The thing that made him leave his room... The flashback anagram is about to begin?
Sure.
What is that?
The goal of the flashback
funky.
anagram is to remember an important detail.
Oh my
from
god, it's a
past events.
memory game.
Okay, interesting. When the game begins, a variety of cards will be shown on screen.
Oh, this is your weakness.
The
This
cards
is
will
short-term memory. Don't worry, I got you.
Well, the cards will only be shown for 5 seconds. This time you should try to remember where each card is located. Once the cards are hidden, you'll be given a few letters at the bottom right of your screen. Your objective is to find the missing letters that were displayed on the cards. Match 2 cards with the same letters to punch in your answer. If the 2 cards you pick are the same and are the correct answer, they'll be placed at the bottom left. Not making the correct matches will reduce your score.
Don't lose too much health. Memorize the cards.
Making a match that isn't part of the answer will reduce your health. Once your health reaches 0, it's game over. Memorize the cards, mix and match the correct letters, and find the truth. Good luck.
Interesting.
Flashback anagram. Flashback
I will help
anagram.
with this because, yeah.
All right.
Party, so, okay.
Okay, I see what I need already.
Uh-huh. Last one. Up there, yep.
And then...
There you go. Hey, you did it!
There we go.
You did it!
Yeah, that wasn't too bad at all.
I thought you'd be horrible at this, no offense.
No, I was locked in. It helps that we already knew what the answer they were looking for was and how it was built, and then we were able to
It's
boom.
just that your short-term memory is
I know.
evil to you.
Yeah. All right. Continue.
So I was like, oh no. Your one weakness.
Yeah.
The party last night. Yuri was at the party, wasn't he? And he drank late into the night as well.
He drank late into the night. He was having a fiesta.
Stop. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was there.
Dancing to siesta.
Permanent siesta.
Yeah.
So if somebody has attacked Yuri right after the party, even a man could have done it. Yes, that's true.
You're just taking the party into account now. A slow bunch, aren't you? You asshole, you're not participating in this trial. What, you want me to help? That'll be 1 million coins.
Stop.
C coins, alright? Give me that and I'll figure it out for you. Shut up, you damn Scrooge.
Well, yeah. If Sora's right, then a man really could have attacked Yuri. Wait, I had that the wrong way, didn't I? Or is it the same one still?
Well, this is Kanade now.
I thought
at
it...
least.
But was the person who just talked Hibiki or Kanade?
I don't remember, but it's now Kanade.
Why do they have to look so similar?
Because they're twins.
Fucking hell. Okay. But that's no reason to rule out girls as potential culprits. See, I thought I read it. I thought,
It's fine. We're
how
all
many
aware.
times am I gonna mess that up this game? That'll be interesting.
We're all aware of that. She is just proposing the possibility that the man could be culprit. She didn't say it's impossible for a woman to be the culprit. For a man like Yuri, we cannot deny the fact that he was willing to die for any woman that asked him. Yeah, but I'm curious about something. The party was last night, but Yuri died this morning. If the culprit attacked Yuri after the party, wouldn't that mean the culprit was inside the monocruise during nighttime? The monocruise door is locked after 10 p.m.
That's true. If the party happened last night, but the murder happened this morning, then there's a huge time gap missing. So the question is, if someone attacked Yuri after the party, what did they do until morning? But didn't all the people who stayed late to drink return to the monocruise before 10 p.m.?
I don't really remember.
That's not surprising. I was the only sober one there. And she was like the designated
Yeah.
walker. Anyways, everyone got back, but Yuri needed to use the washroom, so he said he'd be late. Okay, this is I get it. That's when someone kidnapped him.
No, that doesn't make sense. The murder happened at the bell tower just this morning. Culprit would have been locked in the monocruise and unable to set up his murder.
You're assuming things again. There's no rule that says you have to be inside the monocruise during nighttime.
What? But the rules...
State that the monocruise doors close at 10 p.m. and that sleeping outside the dorms is not allowed. That's all. If the culprit never boarded the monocruise, they would be free to roam the island even after the doors locked. As long as they never fell asleep, they weren't breaking any rules. Being outside the monocruise at night isn't violation? Is that true? Yes, I've done it before.
Oh,
I wondered what would happen, so I slept all day and stayed out all night. And nothing happened. The doors opened to the monocruise in the morning and I was able to go back on board.
Girl, you crazy.
Yeah. But don't one of the rules say that there's monsters that roam at night? You could have gotten hurt. I was fine. I stayed on the main roads. Nothing happened. Although, maybe something was hidden in the forest. If what Kokoro is saying right now is true, then it's possible that Yuri didn't even board the monocruise last night. According to Yoriko, she doesn't know if Yuri made it back or not. So isn't it possible that the culprit attacked Yuri and left him in the bell tower until morning? If that theory is true, then the culprit has to be someone who stayed up to drink last night. What do you think, Yoriko? You were the one of the people who stayed behind, right? Well, that's true, but it's not me. I arrived at the monocruise with everyone else. About that, none of us were really sober, so I don't think any of us remember that. Huh?
About that.
They were all drunk as skunks.
Indeed, and none of them can recall a thing. Speaking of which, I don't remember seeing so much as a drop of alcohol when we were setting up the party. Oh, that's right. And yet, there was alcohol around the beverages when the party started. I believe this is no coincidence.
This is premeditated.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, are you saying the culprit brought alcohol to the party to get everyone drunk and forget their memories of what happened at the party? Wait, is it possible that someone committed murder on impulse because of their intoxicated state? Girly pop. No, you can tell by looking at the crime scene that someone put a great deal of thought into it. You can't pull that off intoxicated. Yeah, you would slice your own self.
If the culprit brought alcohol, does it mean it was one of the people who prepared the party?
Who were the organizers? Sora, Yuki, Hajime, Mikado, Yoriko, and myself.
Okay. That really puts Setsuka in a really fucking pushy place for me still.
Yeah.
And she was the main one that had the idea to have the party be. Everyone else was secondary to making the party.
Also, Hajime
created.
was...
You know, Hajime
was
like
late to his meetup for jogging with Shinji.
Yeah.
So that puts a teeny bit of suspicion on him?
Yeah. I don't know if they ever did get jogging or not. I think that will be a big other blank space that's there. Because if they were jogging at the time, you know, if he just showed up late and they were jogging, then that kind of would cancel it out because someone had to be there to launch Yuri's body up into the bell tower.
Because it's not, we know it's not Yoriko. It can't be.
I don't think so. They're going through the paces of the fact that it's not that. And I just don't think it's Mikado because he's just a goofy little guy right now.
So it's
Yuki.
either Setsuka or Hajime, and I don't want it to be Setsuka.
It's Yuki. Or
it's
it was
Yuki.
Sora the whole time.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Just those 6. And once again, Yoriko is suspicious.
So the culprit is someone who helped organize the party and stayed up late to drink last night. They would have to be sober. Is that what you're saying? Hey, the only person who wasn't drinking late last night was Yoriko. She said she would stay sober because she had to chaperone us back to the Monocruise.
Someone could have acted drunk.
And they did.
Yeah.
Because there was the water that was there.
Uh-huh. No, I mean, that's true, but this is... the evidence all lines up. Yoriko, can you explain what happened in more detail? We just want to believe you. Oh boy.
Okay. Sorry, ma'am.
Aren't you taking this a little too far? Look, I told you I'm innocent. To be accused as the culprit because of some dumb coincidences. I can still defend myself, you know. Listen to me before you start talking.
Well, the rebuttal showdown is about to begin.
Oh god,
Let's
it's
get
gonna
the
be me
basics.
versus me. You've done this before.
You water up while I do this. During the rebuttal showdown, the opposing student will present their argument to you in the form of words coming towards you in 5 lanes. Oh, this is different.
Oh, that is different.
Your objective is simple. Shoot down the argument using the bow you're given. You can use the directional keys to change lanes and use the selection button, I'm on a controller, to fire. The words that appear will only show for 1 to 3 seconds. Fail to hit them, and within that time you will lose health and score. Conversely, by shooting down your opponent's words, you will drain their health. To advance in the game, you need to have more health than your opponent. Like in non-self boost, your opponent will have a weak argument. You have to hit that weak spot with a refutation arrow. Of course, refutation arrows aren't equipped by default, so you have to do that yourself. Use shift to switch between refutation arrows, and then use S to equip your refutation arrow. I'm on a controller. Be aware shooting weak points with normal arrows will not work, and you will lose progress. Conversely, shooting normal words with the refutation arrow will also not work. Focus, listen, and find the contradiction in your opponent's words. For everyone's sake.
They're arrows because
Good
we're
luck.
the ultimate archer. That'd be cool. But
I think
you're gonna have to figure this out.
I think
Shobui's account.
Yes, that's gonna... Oh.
Oh,
Oh god, I have to do it multiple times.
There's no time for me to read these.
No. Fuck, this is really tough, actually. At least on the controller. Cause it's... What about a complicated hammer? All right,
That was not a hammer. The culprit may have waited until the party because of the alcohol. Like we said before, they could use it to fog everyone's minds. The
this
fact
is
that Yuri was even at
fast.
the party may be an indication it was so... Alright.
Cooperating with the culprit.
How are you supposed to read that?
Ow. 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 No, go more.
Oh, because of that one thing. Yeah.
I don't even know what that... I'm gonna lose.
Yoriko's definitely suspicious. But if she's acting too... But she's acting too desperate. I've got to prove she's wrong. Yoriko did something that was incriminating. There was no... What? There was no evidence for it?
Yeah, probably no evidence for it.
I'll show her.
Oh god, this is...
Uh-oh.
Alright. I have to really be dedicated.
Like, we can't even say Yuri would do anything for a woman. He never would have... Okay. There's no... Until the party... talk to him in a
complicated manner.
I can't read it because you have to...
Yeah.
Okay. Alcohol. Excuse everyone's mind. They could easily execute their plan. Yeah, they use it to fog everyone's minds. They could easily execute the plan. They were... Okay.
I'm gonna hope that I see the next statement coming up soon. Ahead of time. Ow.
Oh my
Ow.
god.
Ow. I'm gonna fire at that one. Okay, we did it.
Whew, Jesus Christ.
We did it. We did it. We got it. We got it. All right. That's a weird one. At least on controller, it's a little funky. On keyboard, it might work a little easier.
Yeah, because keyboard, keys are probably a lot faster.
I think they'd be a lot more responsive then, because it forces us an analog stick. I can't even use the D-pad for it.
But also, don't you also have the TV lag to deal with?
That is a small little thing on there as well.
And when it's fast-paced like that, that does not help.
Yeah. But
we did it.
We did it.
I just wish I could have read everything.
It's fine. That was a really fast-paced one.
No, it's not just because of that one thing, Yoriko.
Well, you know what? We're going to find out what that one thing is next time.
Oh, man. Not just because of that one thing. It's just... Someone obviously brought alcohol and, drank water, pretended that it was alcohol so that they would have an alibi.
Yeah.
And, God, but we gotta look at all the people who are acting drunk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's either...
I don't want Setsuka to be it.
It's either Setsuka or Hajime. I think those are the only two suspects we really have.
I do not want Setsuka to be it, please.
I know.
Please, I like her.
We'll see.
Wait, I like her. That's why it's gonna be her.
Oh,
Fuck.
shit.
Fuck.